how long you've been struggling to lose that belly fat, but I know you're here because you want to get rid of it. Today we're going to explore why belly fat can seem challenging to lose and what you can do about it. I hope you find some guidance and value in this video if you've been struggling to lose that stubborn belly fat. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, the bell to be notified so you don't miss out on more videos each week. Okay, so the first thing we need to understand is that not all fat on the body is the same, and this does matter. Where we have fat distributed about our body is going to tell us the cause, so we can start there. Belly fat is due to a hormonal imbalance. It's not just food. We need to understand what this means. There are two main hormones that contribute specifically to belly fat. Those hormones are insulin and cortisol. When those two hormones are in excess and in the bloodstream together, they have a compounding effect and create a fat storing enzyme known as LPL, lipoprotein lipase. Hormones are actually my expertise, where I help people lose the fat and keep it off and even reverse a lot of chronic conditions like diabetes, PCOS, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and even menopausal symptoms like hot flashes. If you feel you really want some professional guidance, I have a program called Macros for Life where we specialize in helping those that need help losing the weight and body fat, lose that weight or fat, and sustain it without the restrictions of dieting or products. You can apply to work with me in this program by booking a call with me. My contact information can be found in the description below. Cortisol is a hormone that your adrenal glands produce. Cortisol is not a bad hormone. When cortisol levels are normal, it does help reduce inflammation and even with metabolism. You might have heard it also called the stress hormone. This hormone helps us stay on high alert in periods of stress. To do this, cortisol signals the release of glucose or sugar from the liver to help us stay alert. Just stress alone can trigger cortisol to start this cascade leading to high insulin levels. When the body detects a rise in glucose in the bloodstream, the pancreas now produces more insulin, trying to bring the blood sugar back down. This is what specifically happens and why you have belly fat. Spoiler alert, there are no bad foods or good foods. There are high nutrient foods and lower nutrient foods. There are no specific foods that cause belly fat. Here's what we need to understand. Insulin can be triggered by eating in excess, and this can be any food, even chicken. A lot of my beginner clients tend to think that they can eat unlimited foods if they are healthy. All foods eaten in excess turn into glucose or sugar when they are broken down. This is how they are converted into energy or fat. Insulin can be triggered when eating foods unbalanced. An example would be consuming a banana and peanut butter together. Though these are both high nutrient foods, but if they are not used immediately for energy, such as exercise or activity, that combination of a complex carbohydrate and fat alone will spike insulin. Add that snack with a little bit of stress, a poor night's sleep, and belly fat can easily be gained. Do that over and over, and you can easily find yourself with 20 to 30 pounds of belly fat in a year. Is this resonating with you? If so, hit that like button right now. Comment down below. I would love to hear from you. Dieting causes insulin resistance. When you restrict carbohydrates or fats, your body's insulin temporarily goes down. But when you resume them, the body begins to resist your own insulin, causing a more compound effect of insulin, creating more insulin spikes. Stop dieting. As tempting as it may be to drop those pounds quickly, when you gain the weight back, you gain back double the amount of fat, and a majority of that fat is belly or lower body fat. And my last tip would be to avoid strenuous and long bouts of exercise. More exercise, especially over the age of 35, creates stress and even causes more inflammation in the body. Remember, we want to minimize the amount of stress on the body to keep our cortisol levels at bay. If you want to change your body composition and learn how to do it as a lifestyle rather than a diet, I'd love to help. You can find my contact information down below to book a call with me. And be sure to check out this next video on weight loss versus fat loss.